Hi everyone, thanks for clicking the video and checking another segment on the Elm Sports Network. Today we're going to preview the Washington College women's basketball program, and I'm first joined with head coach Alisha Mosley. Coach, thanks for joining us, really appreciate it. First question we want to talk about and want to discuss is how has preseason practice been going for your team?
Well, thank you for having us, having me. Preseason's been going great, actually. We started a week early this year, so we've got to see our young kids and got to get them in the system another week. And it actually started when school started this year. So when school started, Johnny Jenkins and his sports performance staff has been great with getting us stronger, faster, and we've really seen it in practice this year.
Great, yeah. When I came by last week, they got some footage, a lot of energy. You guys looked really good. Talk about big advantage coming into this season. Your entire team returns. You know, one senior, good group of juniors, sophomores, and the big class of freshmen, which we'll get into. But why don't you talk about the advantage it gives you having your entire team come back this season?
Oh, man, it's been amazing to return 7 kids from last year, 5 of whom were starters. Their leadership and maturity has really shown up in the beginning of practice. We had a disappointing season last year, and they've been really eager to improve on that this season.
How about the freshmen, big freshman class coming in, a lot of high expectations. What do you have to say about the new players this season?
We actually have 7 newcomers, 5 freshmen and 2 transfer student athletes. So what our newcomers, I call them our newbies, have done for the team is they provided competition, and our returners have stepped up to the competition, and they've just provided an extra energy to the team. And we're deep. We've got depth in every position this year, and that was much needed.
All right, Coach, last question here. Goals, expectations for the upcoming season.
Well, our expectations are always to finish in the top 5 of the conference. To do that, we just got to focus on being consistent, working hard, and playing together. So that's going to be our motto this year, and that's what you're going to see from us. 40 minutes of play hard, play together, and play smart.
All right, Coach, thanks for joining us, and we'll catch you after some games this year. We're now joined with senior guard Ali Grundy. Ali, thanks for joining us. Really appreciate it. Sole senior on the team, and last year you were the only junior on the team. Highest, I guess you could say, grade. How would you talk about the leadership role you've stepped in now in your last season?
Andrew, thanks for having me. Being the sole senior on the team, it's really nice to have some juniors underneath me really step in and assist me in leading this team. Me coming in my freshman year, I had 7 seniors to look up to, so it was really nice for them to set the tempo for me. And I'm trying to do that the same with the freshmen we have now, having 7 newcomers on the team. But it's really nice to have support from the rest of my teammates to really pick this team up and see if we can make noise in the conference this year.
Now let's talk about the goals and expectations for your final season. How do you want to finish out your career with the program?
Last year a little bit disappointment. Didn't get too many wins in the conference or any at all. But this season, I think if we all come together, I really think we can compete each and every night on the floor. Personally, I would love to make a conference team, but I'm really not worried about that. I'm really just worried about getting wins, seeing if we can come out every night full of energy, fight to the final buzzer, and see if we can compete.
All right, Ali, thanks for joining us. Appreciate it.